Hello, family. Welcome to From the Hood to Good. Most people living in the hood would much rather escape the cycle of crime, poverty, and violence. Bars on doors and windows. Are they keeping criminals out? Or are they keeping residents trapped inside a world that feels impossible to escape? Every day, we witness the devastating impacts of drugs and violence, an epidemic that chokes the spirit of our neighborhoods and erodes the futures of our children with failing schools and limited opportunities. Yet, amidst this chaos, there's a powerful truth. The bonds formed in these streets are unbreakable and priceless. This is the story of James Johnson, affectionately known as JJ, in the streets of Detroit. His childhood mirrored that of many in the hood, a broken, dysfunctional home where hope was a rare commodity. With his father serving a life sentence for first-degree murder in the notorious Jackson State Prison, and a mother perpetually battling addiction, JJ's early years were fraught with instability. Her only source of income came from the transient men in her life, leading her down a dark path of prostitution. As a teenager, JJ became the embodiment of anger and rebellion, perpetually cycling through detention centers. By the age of 16, he was already a father, and by 21, he found himself branded as a hardcore convicted felon. The streets hardened him. They made him ruthless. He rose to become a leader of the infamous Detroit Mafia gang, known as DMG, a title that came with its own set of dangers and betrayals. In a world where loyalty was as fleeting as a passing car, JJ lived by a mantra that resonated with the struggles around him. The struggle is real, but I'm more real than the struggle. Yet deep down, there wasn't a day that went by without him wishing to escape the icy grip of street life. Trust was a luxury he could not afford. In Detroit, friends were often just enemies, waiting for the right moment to strike. One cold winter night on Mack Avenue, JJ found himself entangled in a drug deal gone wrong. The air was thick with anticipation, but it quickly turned to horror as he realized he had been set up. Before he could react, bullets flew in from every direction, a symphony of chaos that marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Shot with a sawed-off double-barrel pump shotgun, JJ fell to the ground, blood staining the cold pavement, his body riddled with pain. JJ ended up in the hospital ICU, facing the grim reality of double amputation of both legs and the loss of 40% mobility in his left arm. He spent months in Detroit General Hospital, enduring intense and sometimes agonizing rehabilitation. It was in this environment that he met Bernice, a beautiful and determined therapist. At first, JJ was angry and hostile towards her. He had built walls so high that no one could breach them. But Bernice was persistent and diligent, committed to giving JJ the rehabilitation he needed. Slowly but surely, JJ's heart began to soften. The tragic shooting humbled him, and his relationship with Bernice became a turning point in his life. She helped him enroll in college, find employment at the hospital, and learn the importance of financial responsibility and accountability for his past actions. Bernice introduced JJ to Reverend Williams of Truth Missionary Baptist Church, who further guided him on his path of redemption. She was the catalyst that changed JJ's life, helping him see a future filled with hope instead of despair. Their bond blossomed into a beautiful relationship, and they eventually got married, welcoming a child into their lives, a new chapter filled with love, purpose, and promise. As we reflect on JJ's journey from the streets to a life filled with hope and love, we invite you to be part of this powerful story. Before you forget, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment about this video, or perhaps share your experience that could inspire a powerful story of your own. This is From the Hood to Good, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of love and community.